Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today for modern dating. Single woman walks out after refusing accountability. What? Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow time. I know where this is going. Oh, I know this. I know this very well.
Hello. Okay, what exactly is going on right now? Are you going to say anything about my hair? What do you mean?
You failed, brother.
You don't notice anything different. I mean, maybe... You know what? Forget about it. You literally don't even care. Okay.
Oh, hell no!
We are just simple creatures, so it can't possibly be our fault. Until it is, unfortunately. Next, we have Joey Swole just educating a gym influencer on the rules.
Your shirts, can you at least have some muscles? That's like...
If you're not going to wear a shirt, can you at least have some muscles? Listen,
Wow.
I get it. You want to train at a gym where everyone keeps their shirt on? That's fine. But this gym isn't one of them. I called Absolute Recomp in Texas, and their rules say you can train with your shirt off. And you signed up there. Therefore, you need to follow the rules, including the rule that says you don't film people without their consent to post on social media. And people tried to tell you this, yet you arrogantly posted your response when they tried to defend this man, and you didn't listen. Therefore, you get me.
How much does a man gotta make a month to be with you?
He gotta make $40K a week.
40K a week?
A week?
Why 40K?
Make it a week.
How much do you make a week?
The question wasn't too hard. You said,
Alright. Do you make more than that?
that wasn't the question. Why you taking the question? You said how much he gotta make.
This is a new question. That's why he just asked it again. Because it's a new question.
Not how much I gotta make.
So basically, he has to make $2 million a year. But what exactly would she do in return? Now, this next one has got to be a major win.
Go!
I've seen this happen quite a few times now.
When your crazy girlfriend still pulls up to your house after you blocked her.
There's no way. What are you doing?
I'm here.
What are you doing here?
You blocked me, so I showed up.
I told you not to come.
And I don't listen.
I blocked you for a reason.
Okay?
And if men did this, we'd be predators, creeps, going to jail. But women do this freely. Like, freely.
And I know where you live, so...
You know where I live, so that's why you still came?
Yes, I came, because I don't know why you blocked me.
Well, I'm going back inside.
No, you're not.
Why can't I?
Because
Start
you're not.
rushing, bro.
Get in the
She's
car.
about to jump you.
I should have blocked you on Snapchat.
And that would have not made a difference. Still would have showed up.
I'm not getting in the car.
Get in the car right now.
No.
Bro,
Get
why are
in
you
the car.
talking to her, bro?
Some will actually say that if she's not like this, then they wouldn't want her. Yet the drama isn't exactly for everyone. Next, we have just a masterclass of sarcasm.
I think they're the prize.
We are.
Nobody's chasing you.
You are.
Nobody's.
You are.
I'm not gonna lie. All I heard was, I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm an independent mommy. Like, what do I need a man for? Okay. Move in alignment with that. Why do you keep talking? Right? Now that I'm in my soft guy era, I'm starting to realize you guys actually do need us. We actually are the prize. You guys beg us. When are you gonna take me serious? Never. How about that? Never. I'm never taking you serious because you're not paying for anything. You're just broke as shit, and then you want me to take you serious and date you. No. Pick up a bill. Once you pick up a bill, now we can start to talk.
Fellas, make sure you open your lady's car door. Feel me? She's supposed to be your queen. I can't stand that mother. I swear to God, I can't stand that. She always on my body like I don't know what the fuck to do. Yeah? You know, she's supposed to be your queen, and you gonna treat her like a mother. queen. You feel me?
The switch up right there. Plus, this has got to be what plenty of us are thinking but are too afraid to say it. Next, we have a fairly awful restaurant encounter.
Excuse me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I please get a refill for the margarita?
Oh, yeah, sure. What were you having there?
I had a margarita.
There's no
Wait, a refill on a margarita? Wouldn't it just be another margarita?
free refills on the margarita.
Oh, okay. Can I get a refill?
No, you have to pay for a second one. There's only refills on the non-alcoholic beverages.
Oh, okay, cool. Can I just get a refill for the margarita?
Are you deaf?
No, I can get hot tequila and like a mango drink.
The only thing you're getting is to lick that salt off the rim and enjoy that drink if you're not having any money to spend. Why are you ordering drinks here? You should go somewhere else. You shouldn't be ordering that.
Do you know me, by the way?
Excuse me?
Do you know who I am?
Excuse me, ma'am? I don't know if you think this is somewhere where you think you're no.
Why does it matter who the hell you are? You could be the president of the United States. The rules are the rules. We don't do free refills on margaritas.
But you pay for drinks here. Even if the president walked in, we pay for drinks here.
Do you have a moment of time for me?
Here's the president line.
Talk to me.
I did not watch it ahead of time, guys.
I just thought you was good.
There's somebody eating Chipotle.
You have a boyfriend? I'll be quick though.
Ain't no competition, just compete.
How old are you, sir?
I'm 19.
21. That's cool.
Ain't been the same life. Who been on your mind?
I'm 18.
I'm Julia. Nice to meet you.
What major are you? I just started right there.
Psychology.
Psychology. What you want to do with it?
Oh gosh, I don't know really. I'm like stressed about school right now.
I feel it. You only got a little bit more time.
Yeah.
They get your number. I'll put it in your phone.
Yeah. The only one I want to wear my own.
I'll see you around.
Okay.
Is that how people eat Chipotle? They get the stuff and then make their own burrito? Is that how that works? I've never eaten at Chipotle before.
I got you. I'll text you. It was nice to meet you. Sticking to you cause I'm forced.
Bro was in fact brave enough to attempt this in the modern era and in front of her friends too. So that was definitely super risky.
I mean, he was a pretty good-looking man with pretty built, so I don't think it was as risky as it is for average men.
Now this next sporty encounter will definitely surprise you.
She just likes the attention that you give her. How do I know this? Oh, because she tells you that she just wants to be friends, but then expects you to do some boyfriend and treat her like a girlfriend. So basically, she's just wasting your time.
Yeah, someone with self-respect doesn't allow someone to use them for things like attention and resources.
Hi, good. How are you?
Awesome. Is this one today?
Yep, just me.
All right, awesome. So I know you said you didn't want water, but...
Oh, thank you. Hey, quick question. Where's the food?
I could start checking it for you.
I'm sorry. It's just like this is like the worst service I've ever had.
I'm so sorry. I can go check on your food and I can get my manager to come over here and talk to you. But...
Yeah, because I got to report you or something because this is pretty bad.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Was it something specific that I said?
Yeah, just like the way that you looked at me and just like the overall service is just terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I've never had this happen before, like anywhere.
Okay, I'm very, very sorry about that.
Yeah.
I can go ahead and get you the server and I can...
She's handling it quite well. This is how women should be handling these types of issues, especially as a server.
I'm totally kidding. I just wanted to give you a hard time.
Oh, it's great when someone takes their job super seriously, cares about you, and can take a joke on top of that. A rare find indeed.
How would you feel if one of us had an ex-partner tattooed on us, like their name? I'm sure like the partners kind of feel a little weird about someone else's name being on their skin, no?
I don't feel insecure. Like, give me an example. What was that guy's name?
Ben.
Ben. Like, if you had Ben tattooed on you somewhere?
Yes.
I'll just add a D and an over to it.
Ben.
And then it would be like a whole new tattoo. It'd be like fun.
You're crazy. He's clever. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, actions speak louder than words. You should already know something rather than be told by someone else.
Your fiance right now, if he gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody, would you use it?
If it was Michael B. Jordan, yes. This is awkward.
She's marrying my brother.
You disgusting hose. She's willing to cheat on your brother and just make fun of him in front like this, and you don't even defend him in any way? Trash.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, so weird.
Thank you for putting in the What can I get for you?
What in the world? Might want to be a little bit more serious.
Really, like that, I wanted work. I wanted consistency. So the ring is supposed to just be the end all be all. The ring is supposed to be like, oh, she took the ring. I couldn't do it.
She keeps saying this, oh, I moved on, like somebody gives a like you got a few things misconstrued. You moved on. Great. Today, so have I. If you cannot be there with me at my worst, I don't want you at my most best.
I would sit your mom here, and she knows that I was there, and she knows that I had to get up and go just so you can be who you are right now.
I don't go on guilt.
You're just a I cannot believe you.
I know.
What is the age range of your ideal man?
28.
23 to 28?
Yeah. I don't have a type.
Minimum height?
I'm 6'3".
And minimum income?
Does depend what's on that fee.
6 figures a year, I'm guessing?
Yes, that's actually perfect.
The probability of you finding your ideal man is 0.075%.
Oh, so I'm one of a kind. Okay.
One of a kind entails as something as super special, unique, and hard to find. But it seems like having super high standards is becoming a little bit common.
Should I care if my girlfriend has a celebrity crush? The answer is, of course you should care. This tells you is if she was in a situation where that celebrity popped into her life, she would immediately pick him over you. Celebrities are humans just like anybody else, and they should be treated as such in the relationship.
Yeah, a king is supposed to be numero uno and should be treated as such. No others within that circle should come close.
We do not sleep with somebody that we're not attracted to. We don't care if you're nice. A guy sleeping on his mom's couch and he's got game. She won't friend zone him, but she'll friend zone a nice guy who does all the right things and she's not actually attracted to. She'll take your money, she'll take your time, and then she'll tell you goodbye. So make sure they're attracted to you before you spend money on them.
You eventually get tired of trying to hold on to someone that doesn't want to be held on to anymore. You get tired of feeling like you're begging for a text back, tired of feeling like you're bothering them, tired of always being the one to text first. You just get tired of asking for the bare minimum, and you just stop. I stopped over-explaining myself and realized if they really wanted to put in the effort, they would.
If they wanted to, they would. Don't waste your time on somebody that doesn't even like you. Next one reads, POV, you finally accepted that you just need to be alone and focus on yourself.
I think a lot of men need to kind of be in this boat here.
Yeah, just flirt.
So let's see what y'all...
Can I bag you right now? Can I get your number? Am I cute? Because you looking at me like I'm cute. So then that's what it is. That's it.
What the f was that?
How am I going to give my wife the perfect Valentine's Day gift when she already has me? Like sometimes I look at her and I'm like, you are so lucky I chose you. Like, you should be on your knees,
Excuse me.
thanking your lucky stars.
Who are you talking to?
Hello?
Who's humoring this conversation? Oh, what's up there?
One of the worst feelings in the world has to be if you're like waiting for someone to text you back and you check if they've texted you and they still haven't, then you start re-rationalizing it again in your head. And then what happens is after enough time, you just enter a state of nirvana where you pretend like, I don't care, it doesn't affect me. I'm just...
Yeah, with the phones, it's so easy for them to get so much attention and then immediately hide behind a screen. So don't really know if that's the best communication method.
You have a cat.
No, I don't have a dog.
Do you think I'm pretty?
No.
Don't take offense. You don't need validation from men who look like they
have
just
small.
They haven't even dropped. Okay, look, I want to try something really quick.
You asked for validation, he didn't give it to you, and you straight went to shaming the man. Ugh.
Oh, what is this for? What we about to get into? Hold on. Ooh.
I got your phone.
I don't care.
Oh, you don't care?
No, I don't.
So I can have your phone?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, fine.
Wait, what? Bro, don't drop me. Stop.
No,
Bro,
just,
come on.
just what?
Stop, don't drop me. Don't drop me.
I'm good at this
no,
game.
No, you're not, bro.
Jokes are fun, but if they were actually serious, then that's not really that good of a sign. Because then they'll be considered games and not really that preferable for many.
What would you want his income to be? I feel like this is gonna sound bad. I feel like 300,000.
I would have to say 127. Probably 150 to $250,000 a year.
$500,000. Is that bad?
150, maybe to 250,000 a year would be comfortable for sure. I was just having this conversation with my friend, and she was like, "You have to manifest a husband. Ideally, my husband needs to be making like 650,000."
So you said you want 500K, but what do you think the median income is for a 30-year-old?
60K, 70K.
It is $45,000.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
I think it's 250,000.
It's 52,000.
What? No, it's not. Damn.
What did you learn from your first heartbreak?
I'm just a lucky guy. I fell in love many, many years ago, 55 years ago, and still with the same woman.
What would you say then to young people that maybe worry that they'll never find that sort of love?
Oh, don't worry about it. It'll come when you least expect it. See, I take it for granted, but some people get married 2 or 3 times. I'm a tailor for celebrities and what have you. And I have clients come in, they've been married 3 times. But you know what? They're still happy. So it's not bad, it's not wrong, you know?
Yeah, back in the day, there weren't so many apps and the options, making it harder and harder for people to want to settle. Or so they believe they are settling.
That any emotional labor I do that's not for her convenience, or not that she's something she specifically asked for, that either goes unnoticed, or when I'm saying something that's not favorable, it gets used against me and it becomes about how she feels about what I said and not about the shit that I said.
Ladies, he making some too much shit. Somebody cry. Somebody cry. Somebody cry.
So because saying that, all right, now we got our own money, we want y'all to be emotionally intelligent, that's a great fucking argument until it becomes a real life situation and you start to deal with an emotionally intelligent and you realize it ain't been enough of them in your life and you don't know what to do with that type of...
You're not lying.
Don't come sitting in front of me that know how to express himself complaining when I express myself. You understand what I'm saying?
As the old saying goes, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink. Your time is better spent trying to improve yourself than to try to fix someone else.
Are in relationships and are ruining them because of what your homegirl said, not knowing that your homegirl don't want you having a better relationship than she got.
It's facts.
Oh my God, look, it's such a pretty night.
I'm here too. I'm here too.
I was gonna record you.
Stop the cap.
What?
I actually hate being recorded when I date women and they want to, do their little recording for dinner because we go to nice places and, they take pictures and stuff like that. I tell them, do not add me in there. Maybe like an arm or like whatever, but never my face, just because it's annoying to me. Like, I don't want you to show off to other people about me or other people commenting about me. It just doesn't work. I get freaking plenty of comments already from my own channel. I don't need to deal with your channel too.
I quit at being independent. I don't want to do it anymore. This is draining. Take care of me.
My tires popped. 2 of my tires popped. And I'm sitting in my car because I don't know what the f to do. Obviously, I know what the f to do, but I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I'm ready to have someone come into my life and take care of me. This shit is so draining, this independent life. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I quit. I want to be spoiled and taken care of. Because I shouldn't have to be stressing about like this.
Someone can want the rewards, but are they willing to do their part and deserve it? That is up for them to decide how much effort they will ultimately put in.
Most of these women, 0. So they don't deserve anything. Made in heaven, I guess. This guy.
What is one secret you never told your ex?
I cheated on you.
How many times?
Like 17.
God.
Why is that?
I wanted to.
You can't just leave it? Why did you leave it?
Because we were so in love.
Yeah, some might find cheating and causing drama to be fun, but it actually is not the best for the relationship. Shocker, shocker. Striving for peace and simplicity might be better.
You want to give me a kiss on the cheek? A kiss on the cheek. No.
Bought him skincare products that cleared his acne. He found his confidence and left me.
It's funny because, again, I go to Disneyland pretty often. I've never seen a lot of these influencers and these OnlyFans girls there. Thank God.
Paid his deposit and rent for a month for him to tell me we're not going to be together. Read car magazines and quizzed myself because he was into cars. That's low. That's mortifying. That's the lowest of low. And quizzed myself. Washed and bathed his mum whilst he cheated on his girlfriend. Whilst he cheated on his girlfriend. What has he told his mum that you are to him?
You're not his girlfriend and you're not even his sidekick. Who are you?
And you're bathing his mum.
Yeah, it's interesting when the ones that are putting in so much effort and trying to do pretty much anything for them are the ones that probably get ignored. But then the ones that they want are actually ignoring them. Makes sense.
That's my age for $100.
24, 23, 25, 21.
All wrong. Okay, rate me out of 10.
2, 7. I'll give you a 2. Yeah, I'll give you a 2 as well.
Well, I was going to give you all $100 each, but since you rated me a 2, you get nothing.
Got a missus. I got a missus 2 so.
Oh, you want to know if you're really down bad for them? Well, have you ever played the game? I'm going to wait for them to actually text me first. And then you're playing the game and then they don't text you first. And then you start looking at your phone and you're like, why am I playing this one person game right now?
Yeah, far too often if you don't decide to text her first, then you probably won't get a message at all. But what exactly happened to mutual effort?
You post a pic on Instagram and you get 10 likes. You post the same pic on your story and get 400 views. The moral of the story is not many people like you, but they're watching.
Let me guess. You have a boyfriend.
I'm married.
You're married?
I am.
What's your name?
Tara.
Tara, I'm
Nice
Juan.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you anyways.
Do you
but
live here?
No, I used to live here though. I'm from Arizona. Where's your ring? Let me see.
It's not on.
You don't, oh, so you don't take it seriously? Interesting.
No, I do.
I'm in town till tomorrow.
What are you here for?
Oh, just here for some work and family, you know. And
Cool. Yeah, well.
do my number?
What are you doing here? Anything cool?
No.
No?
I was hoping you could tell me.
What is it? Thursday? Thursday night. What is
This
it?
Thursday.
I'm just telling you guys, every time they say I have a boyfriend, I'm married, just push a little bit, so slightly through it, and you'll probably usually get through. But it takes some balls to push through, I admit.
Well, there's no ring. Can I get your number?
Sure, yeah. If I do something tonight, I'll let you know.
I'm doing, yeah. There's like 4 others that are potentials, but so far I like you the best. That's what I tell them all.
That's a good line. I like it. Okay.
All right.
You can get a drink or something.
Sounds good. you a 10.
Okay.
All right, talk soon.
Unbelievable. I mean, the phone number doesn't mean much, but what exactly happened to being married? Guess someone might have forgotten.
If I ask you out, does that mean that I have to pay for the date?
No, I could pay for myself too. You invite me for the first round, I'm inviting you for the second round.
Did you just say I don't talk to my family because they don't have followers?
If they had followers, they'd be here right now.
You talking about your mother?
I mean, my mom has more followers than my sister.
It's your mother. What do you care if she has followers or not? It's your mother.
Can anyone tell me like what I would talk to my mom about? She's not going to be making me relevant.
Yeah, like, hi, Mom.
Now I have a career and I'm famous. Like, that's what happens when you get famous. You cut people off.
Seriously?
I'm upset with it. Maybe because you guys aren't relevant either, so you...
I wish my mom was still alive to see how much I've grown in my channel and things like that. I wish I had these things. These people take their parents and the people around them for granted. They're never going to be there forever, people. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow, the next day. It's worth investing time and effort into your own loved ones.
You don't understand.
Maybe I'm out of sync, I guess, because I didn't know you till today, and then you got to wear
I mean, what actually happened to appreciating things like character and unselfishness? Because those might just be a little bit more fulfilling than clout.
I just went on a date, and it was arguably the most painful date I've ever been on in my life. I love your TikToks, you're so funny. I love when you post. I can't wait every time you post. It makes me laugh. I also have dating stories of my own. I would love to tell you about them sometime. So we're exchanging a few messages back and forth, and then she sends me her number. I text her. So she's like, yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. Weekends are usually when I'm most free, so we can grab coffee. I'm down. Let's do it on Saturday. So I'm like, yes, cool. Friday evening comes around, and I'm like, hey, are we still on for tomorrow? And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I have some like family stuff that just came up, but I'll let you know. Let's plan for next weekend. Not a big deal. It's fine. Family happens. So she says, I appreciate you understanding. Thank you so much for being so considerate. I'll text you and we can make plans for the next weekend. Please make the small talk stop. Please. I kid you not. This conversation keeps happening almost every week for 6 weeks straight.
Bro.
But
the first time,
she's got her own timeline. Every week that goes by, I am slowly realizing, oh my God, I feel like I'm becoming her therapy.
You see, the nice thing to do is to let the other person know the moment that you cannot make it. Not wait for them to text them and be like, oh, sorry, something came up. Because that indicates that you probably don't care for them much.
Would you date him?
No, he's...
And that hurt, you know? And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
If I ask her what she was up to this week, and it doesn't involve 4 different launch parties and dinner with at this special event and night out.
Can I say, like, that's their career, you know?
Yes.
So they're invited to these things and they have to network and
100%.
make those money moves.
You asked me a personal question, and if that's their career, that's fine. That's personally just on a little bit more motherly, stays at home, maybe sure she has a career, but I don't want a girl that's flying out multiple times a year for these big events and has to stay out late and associate herself in circles which for me are just I don't personally associate myself because I just know good things don't happen in those circles.
I mean, it's not the most difficult thing to explain. By and large, we are simple creatures and just want peace at home. And how hard could that possibly be?
Give you a thesaurus, a list, an encyclopedia. Ask what she brings to the table. You can't write it on the back of a stamp.
For the past 6 years, I see her from time to time and we fool around. But to me, it's more than that. I've been feeling the same heartbreak for 6 years.
Orient
oriented or not, because the truth is the person's going to stay with you based on your action.
Diana,
how would you know?
Your own reality tells you that because they're not giving you that commitment. Talk about it. It's about taking accountability. Let's talk about it.
When something isn't really going your way, you cannot sit back and wait for someone to knock on your door with a solution. In 99.9% of occurrences, we have to put in the effort to get what we want.
No, women just expect men, like they hit the wall and they expect men to come in and break that wall down for them and, you know, show them all this beautiful things that, you know, they're worth in a sense. Just to be fucking assholes to us anyways.
Delusion comes in, and it is the idea that you had with a NBA athlete, with a famous DJ, an actor, with a famous country singer, and then maybe you had with them again whenever they came through town, and you started telling your friends you were dating him, but of course everyone knows you're not dating him. He has a wife back home and whatever, and you start believing, because in your mind you attribute this athlete, artist, whoever as a 10, you start thinking your value 10 also. So sad when I watch some of my friends that get into their 30s and 40s and they legitimately tell me that they were dating someone, and I'm like, you weren't dating that person. I've literally been to his house with his wife and kids. We're never dating him.
I mean, I went to my first Dodger game. It wasn't even as good seat as this. It really sucked, to tell you guys the truth. The chairs suck. The comfortability sucks. I'm not a big fan of sports anyways. I did it just, you know, it was a free event that was given to me. So I wanted to share it with my best friend. He loves Dodgers. I had a Dodger dog. I had fries. It was meh. I'm not saying I would have left my date or something, but, you know. Those were good seats.
Why would you be with someone that doesn't appreciate the things that you do for them? Like, especially getting them front row seats, like, come on.
She never posts you on her social media. I say that's a green flag. Because, like, I don't really be posting that much either. I feel like it just really depends on, like, relationship. She doesn't have your same religious beliefs. I say that's a green flag. I really look at, like, personality. Like, if her religious beliefs are really, like, weird or something like that, then that's different. But we live in America, and it's, like, diverse over here. So I can't really be picky because we have so many different cultures here. Her father is a billionaire. I mean, green flag? Well, it depends how she was raised. That's the thing. Because if she was raised right, then I don't think it would really matter if her dad's a billionaire. But if she was raised spoiled, then that'd be like a red flag too. So. She follows me on social media. Well, green flag all the way. When you get married, she doesn't want to change her last name. That's green flag. My mom didn't change her last name either. So for me, it was not really a big deal. If she does, that's great. If she doesn't, then I don't really.
Same thing. My mom did not change her last name, but all of us kids have my father's last name. You know, there's certain battles that I think are more important. Having my kids have my last name is more important to me than another person having my last name to accept my last name. Just personally how I view it. It makes sense that my kids will have my last name. Just how I see things. The wife taking up my last name or not that big of a deal. I don't really care. Like, she can have her own last name. It's normal.
Funny stuff, status and money can definitely change the way that you are perceived. And you can get away with stuff that the average person probably can't.
True.
Hey, I'm so excited to go on our first date.
That's why we tell you guys to work on yourself and to work on your money, to work on your purpose, because you will build status, you will acquire money along the way. And it gives you access and gives you the ability to do more of these nuanced type things with women.
So what's your favorite color? Mine's green. Just so we can like clear the air and get things out of the way, I just wanted to let you know that I just got out of a relationship like a week ago, but I swear I do not care about him anymore. I'm so glad we already have trust. I think I love you. Do you love me too?
Ooh.
It's just the first date? Yeah, I know. When do you think we could go on a second date? Because I really think you're the one for me.
Okay, I've met women like that, and it actually kind of turns me off how into you they are and how much they want to push things along. It just makes you feel like they have a timeline in their heads that they're trying to match up with.
And makeup, a lot of makeup. I think most girls are naturally beautiful. Let me see. This one might need a little makeup, but
Broke up with him. It was too much. He was too great. We dated for 3 months. He was not a pushover. He had friends. He was cool. He was perfect. And he took me places and spent money on me. He had a car and he had a bank account and he had health insurance. And I broke up with him. I went back to my ex who got me a $15 gift card to Taco Bell for my birthday.
Sometimes you can put in so much effort and it just doesn't get reciprocated, which doesn't seem like the fairest thing, but you should try to not let that happen to you again.
So he said, hey, you married? And I was like, yes. And he said, you happy? And I was like, no, and the reason why I said no was because, one, I'm brutally honest, and two, I was not happy at the time. But what does me being unhappy have to do with whether or not you have a shot? Here's the thing I realized. A lot of married people don't know how to be unhappily married and still not walk away. If you could learn how to be unhappy for a minute, your marriage will last. Because the goal in marriage is not happiness. The goal is to build a lasting relationship that withstands the ebbs and flows of marriage, of relationships.
DeMarco, we need another one. Where's the applause? Someone finally said it.
you too caught into your emotions.
Oh, you ugly. Oh,
I don't do that.
You know,
because if I do that, guess what's gonna happen to me? You're gonna be complaining the whole day. You don't want me. You don't want me. So why would I say you ugly? Half the time, if you wear something that I don't like, sometimes I say, you know what, I'm gonna just let her make it because she think it's cute. I'm gonna just let her say it's cute. Because if I say, baby, that's an ugly style you got on, it's what you say. So it's somebody else that look better. It's somebody else that can wear this better. See, that's
put on the exact same thing that you told.
Yeah, it's much easier to keep an opinion to yourself if you know that you're probably going to be criticized for it. But that prevents open discussion, which should be ideal.
Imagine the day they see you again. Just, well, better.
What's the longest relationship?
My longest relationship is 8 years. I cheated on him.
Be careful who you trust, Sergeant. People you know can hurt you the most.
What's something you've done for love or money that you regret?
This was with my ex. They and he was cheating on me. So I had a camera in his apartment, and then I found out when she was in there, and then I broke in when she was in there because I made a copy of his key and he didn't know. And then I got her key, and then I made a copy of it, and then I broke into her apartment. I started just leaving there because she had a boyfriend, and then he broke up with her, and then I started talking to him. My original plan was to him because I was angry, I was gonna have breakups. But then he was just really boring, so I just ended up ghosting him.
Yeah, having loads of drama may not really be the most ideal thing, because the outside world is already a tough place, so why bring it into the household?
Are you ready to be honest and tell me that you're cheating on me?
I didn't cheat on you.
You went on a date with this girl.
It wasn't a date.
She literally told me that you took her out to eat.
No.
Yeah, and you guys up. You can't sit here and deny that.
I am denying because it's not true.
Okay, sure. So are you saying she's lying?
I'm saying she's lying.
Let's find out from her.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my God.
Paula, can you tell him what you told me?
So I pretty much told her that he took me to this really fancy restaurant, and afterwards we went back to my place and
that he came on to you in the car and you guys were kissing.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Why would you sit here and lie?
I lied because...
So you weren't telling the truth?
I didn't think that she deserved you, so I lied.
Oh my God.
Clearly, she doesn't value the faithful, amazing man that you are.
shit.
Oh snap, the switch up. She definitely wasn't expecting that. But far too often, the truth does eventually come out. So it's just better to be honest. Check out this next person venting.
If he ever uses the phrase, if you want, you can come round if you want, we can do something if you want, run. Tell me to be ready for 8. Tell me you have a surprise for me. If you want. Shove it up your...
I'm 27 years old and it's like, I don't know where I'm going to end up. Who's going to be my husband? Like, where am I going to be in 5 years from now?
Have you guys ever cried for no reason?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, for no damn reason.
What was going on in your life at the time that just tears just started falling? You're like, what the is wrong with me right now?
You know, sometimes you cry about things like, you look at your age, and sometimes I cry like, I've cried like...
Feeling bad about an unfavorable outcome does little to make it better. Action must be taken.
Well, mine doesn't.
There's a lot of girls I date, they really want to do that, like put their own face on one of my shirts and that's how me wear the shirt everywhere, so people already know, oh, he's took it.
Design. That one is like the one y'all have. That only has outfits like this.
You guys paying separate or together?
Together. I'm gonna pay for it.
I know that's right. And it's giving gentlemen, because why aren't you paying for the whole thing?
Give my car back.
Like me ever again. There's no one else like me. Oh my God.
The 19th anonymous note from a stranger. I finally found the courage to ask out my friend. The night was going great, and when I was about to ask, she hugged me and said, I hope I can find a guy as nice as you someday. I never told her how I really felt, and now she's getting married soon. I guess she found that guy.
Yeah, the friend zone can be a real tough place to be in. You can put in so much work and effort and have it not really be reciprocated. So have some self-respect.
Affect your son growing up?
It won't, really.
You don't think it's going to affect him? How old is your son?
Not massively. He's already 9.
He's 9, so when he gets into school...
Yeah, but like I've already planned all that. Like he's going to a private school as soon as he's in year 7.
Do you not realise private school is one of the hot...
where bullying isn't tolerated, do you mean?
What? You guys think private school is some Harry Potter thing? No, you're actually Harry Potter, yes.
Yeah, but Manchester School of Boys, like, it's literally the top
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Private school is one of the most ruthless places you can send your child to, because the rest of those, you've sent them with money.
Well, and you think all them kids are watching porn?
Listen, you've sent them with money, your money. They have old money. It's very different. It's very different types of money. So they're gonna know exactly how your child got in there. Now, when they go into when they're playing rugby or they're doing cricket or they're doing all these other sports, what's gonna happen is one of these kids, because they're rich, are gonna have your subscription on your and they're gonna bring it out.
No, because I won't have.
Oh, but here's the thing. Once you put it out there, it's out there. It's forever out there. And you have to be willing to understand what this stuff.
That's a W.
The only thing I know that fully got deleted from the internet was that clip of that trans woman losing that fight in 21 seconds, 23 seconds, getting KO'd. I can't seem to find it. No one else can be able to find that shit. That was the only thing I know of personally that was fully deleted from the internet.
You see, no matter what, do it for you and nobody else. And you don't need others' approval. Lots of great insight today, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Shout outs to Modern Dating. The gym. Get to it. I'm getting back to it. I was freaking gone for 6 months. Not in the gym, I mean. I was here, but obviously being lazy like a jackass. But now I'm back in, pulling some weights, doing some exercises, playing some tennis. As it should be, man. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.